today's August 30th, and I haven't filmed in probably a good week. Had some stuff to do that didn't film, and then we've been catching up on odds and ends, delivering hay and doing a bunch of deliveries. So we were doing that, so it didn't really film much of that because it's pretty boring stuff. But we did manage to get all the wheat hauled out. It was extremely hot here the last probably 4 days, or about 4 or 5 days, and so I just haven't filmed anything because it's been so hot. But we got all the wheat hauled out. Had a trucker, he hauled all of it out for us because it goes up to Chicago, and I'm not driving over there, so he hauled it all out. We got it all cleaned out. Of course, it was 95 plus degrees out when we had to clean out the bin, so it wasn't very fun, but we got that done. And then just been doing a lot of hay deliveries, which is good because we're almost full here, plus all the wagons were full, so we need some empty wagons because my uncle, he's gonna start mowing hay again tomorrow. So that'll be ready Monday or Tuesday. So we got still, I think my dad said around, 700 or 800 bales to deliver. Everyone's out of town and all that, so it's kind of hard to get hay delivered when nobody's around, but hopefully we can get some delivered here soon. But right now, we're in the shop. I'm gonna wax this thing up. My brother started on this side a while ago. I don't know, I think it picks it up right in there. It's pretty shiny. I'm gonna go back over it. He was just hand polishing it. I'm gonna use the Milwaukee polisher, but I think you guys can see how dull that is there. Don't have much of a shine, but you can see stuff in it. But like up there, it is really white. So gonna get this waxed. I did get this all done. I did get it out this morning, and I ran it. Everything works good. The knives are all set right. Didn't have any issues with anything making noises or out of time or anything like that. So this thing's ready to go, minus putting the shields back on it. So, but I was always told by a mechanic to never put the shields back on until you run it. Make sure everything's right, because if you put it on, something will be wrong with it. So I didn't do that, but it takes about 5 minutes to put the shields on, so not really a big issue. But we'll probably be chopping some sorghum probably next week here, if not the following week. That stuff really grew. I don't know if I'll have time to go up there to video it. It's just right up the road, but don't really have time to stop in to look at it right now. But hopefully here next week or beginning of the week, be able to do that. But gonna get this ready to go, waxed up, make it look shiny. So we'll get on this and get her waxed up. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right, but today's Labor Day, and we're out mowing some hay. This is first cut. I just picked it up this year, so that's why we're making it so late. We got some second cut already mowed down of our regular hay that we normally make, and I picked this up about 2 weeks ago, but we were still trying to get the rest of our second cut done, or some more of our second cut. So this hay kind of got put on the back burner some more, but 2 weeks difference this late in the year really don't make much difference on this hay. But when I looked at it, it didn't look this good. It actually looks better now because we did get some rain, and it actually greened up and kind of regrew. So I guess that's better that we did leave it, I guess. But like I said, we did pick this up. Not sure how many bales we'll get out of it. I believe it's around 6-7 acres. and then there's like a half acre in front, but there's a bunch of trees around it, and it's not too fun mowing it. But last time I videoed, I was probably 3 days ago. I was waxing the chopper. I got about half of it done, or half of the one side I should say, and but it was late during the day, and then got other stuff came up, and then the other day we hauled some, did a bunch of deliveries anyway, so I didn't have time to get back on it. And then yesterday we had my niece's birthday party, so I didn't get to do anything with it yesterday either. But today mowing this piece. I got the drone. I'm hoping to be able to get it up in the air here pretty soon. Want to get this piece opened up. This is the first time mowing hay in probably 2 years. My uncle usually mows it, but this being my piece, I'm mowing it. So it's not the greatest job mowing. I got a couple strips that I miss here and there, but kind of getting the hang of it again. So doing a little bit better, but like on the corners and stuff, you gotta swing it a certain way, and it was a learning curve again, but I think I got it figured out now, so not doing too bad. But I don't know how well the GoPro's picking it up, but it's up to the top of the mower, so it's a good 2.5 foot probably tall, and it's really heavy in spots here, but then on the hills it's a little thin. So we'll see how many round bales we get off of here. I don't believe the guy or the landowners fertilize this. I'm paying him per bale, so I figured this year figure out how good the hay is before we figure out what we would want to do, or keep making this hay or not. Because usually we just cash rent, and then we pay for fertilizer. But if we do per bale, the landowner either pays for it or kind of split it somehow. But usually if you pay the landowner per bale, then they take care of all the fertilizer and everything, because you're in turn basically just making the hay, instead of when we cash rent it, we take care of the land and everything. So but we're just doing per bale this year, and we'll talk about fertilizer this winter. But as for being this late, it actually hardly any weeds in here. It's just a bunch of dead stuff, but like right in here it's awfully thin. But for the most part, I think the hay's gonna turn out pretty good, and there should be quite a few round bales, so hopefully get it baled up here. We'll tedder it tomorrow, and then round bale it hopefully the next day. But we got what is it, about I guess 11-ish acres of second cut to make, so we're hoping to bale that up tomorrow. My brother, he tethered it today, so hopefully it goes tomorrow, and then bale this up the next day. They got rain Thursday, or I guess Thursday night, Friday, and then a slight chance Saturday also. But we'll see if we do get any rain. This year is kind of a hit or miss, so we'll see. But we like to get another rain shower on the corn and beans at least to finish them out, and then get some rain on the rest of the second cut that we got. That way we can get a little bit more bales out of it, and then hopefully the fields that we got baled for the third cut, hopefully it regrows some more and get some third cut. But the way this year is, wouldn't bet on getting any rain, but it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. But then we also got some, we gotta get rid of all our corn. We still got quite a few bushels anyways. Gonna start hauling some out tomorrow first thing, and then we'll go bale and then see what time is. But the elevator closes at 3, I believe, so I doubt I'll get any after that. But we're just taking it, was about 15-20 minutes away from us, so not too bad of a drive. But we got good bit to haul out, so we'll see how that all goes. But I'm just gonna keep mowing here, hopefully get this done. I'll get the drone hopefully going here and do a little footage of that. Hopefully it turns out halfway decent, but we'll just keep going here and get this knocked out. I got everything mowed here. It turned out pretty good. Had a couple point rows in here. It's a little bit wider up at this end here, and had these group of trees here I had to go around, so tried straightening it out, and it wasn't the greatest, but got it done, so that's the main thing. I think the camera picks up that it's changing colors, but it did have a lot of dead stuff in it. But like this here, I don't know why this stuff's so green over everything else, but the outside rounds do look a little bit I guess drier, more yellow than the centers here, so hopefully be able to bale this would be Wednesday, since today's Monday, so hopefully be able to bale it then. But we'll hopefully get it tethered tomorrow and should go no problem with all this dead stuff in it. But along the trees here, it gets shaded out, so it'll take it a little bit longer, but hopefully it dries out. It was still awfully wet when I was mowing it, but it should dry out hopefully. But I'm gonna head on home, get this thing back home. I think it's about 1:30, 2 o'clock, so we'll see what else we got going on, but we'll get this thing moved home. Well, it's the next day here, and got done mowing yesterday. Came home, and we had to get a couple pieces of equipment out to get looked at, so we got that done, and then we had to load up 300 bales of straw, and got that done. And then it was dark by the time we got everything moved around and switched over. But we did get the auger set up for corn. I'm in the semi with the hopper bottom. We're gonna get loaded up here. Got the auger set up there, got the nice driveway put in here, so we're gonna get set up here and start hauling some corn. baled up today. I hauled in 3 loads of corn this morning, and then I went and baled this. Got a little over 600 bales off of it, which is not the greatest, being 9 acres, but it got dry and got a lot of heat, so it didn't have much, but it is some real nice hay. It's nice and green. It didn't get bleached out because it's awfully cool out right now, but we were hoping for some more, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get this year. It does have some weeds in it, mainly because it got dry, and weeds will grow in dry weather where grass kind of just sits there and waits for water, but it is what it is. It's still good hay. It's just got a couple weeds in it, but it's nice and green, and it's made right, so that's the main thing. But we loaded up, what was it, 320 on the trailer. That goes out tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna put the rest on these wagons. So, and then we got, was it about 400-ish bales to bale tomorrow, and that'll be it of the second cup for a little bit. And then I got my piece that I mowed yesterday. We'll do that, what's today, Tuesday, so we'll do it Thursday. I gotta check, see if that needs tethered or not first, but I'm hoping it doesn't, because it's first cut and it's awfully, it's got a lot of dead stuff in, but it did get some rain, so it regrew some of the stuff underneath, so might have to tether it, but hopefully not. But today we're just gonna get this picked up, and then hopefully be able to get the rest of it baled up tomorrow. But we're just gonna get these picked up here, and then we'll head on home. So I got the hay all baled up and picked up, and got back home. Got the trailer preloaded for tomorrow. That way I can take off first thing in the morning. And this big bin here, it's about 1 ring down from the top. We pulled out yeah, a couple thousand bushel anyways to grind out of it. We pulled it down off the roof, so it's basically been a ring I took out of it so far. But there's your ladder here to get inside the bin. There's a little service door to get inside the bin. Well, apparently it leaked or something, because it's got a lot of bad corn right there, so I'll have to get that out of there. But I got a bucket here. We're gonna climb up and get it cleaned out, because if that falls down and gets in the trailer, then we'll possibly have some issues with the grain elevator, so we don't want that, so we're gonna get that out of here. So we'll get climbed up there and start cleaning it out. Well, I'm inside the bin here, and as you can see, we got some pulled out of here. Usually I wouldn't be in here unless we have an issue, which we do, and you don't want to be in these grain bins while they're you're pulling out of the sump here, because if you do, all this grain on the outside is going to be pulling down to the middle, and you'll have a issue with getting inside of that and getting trapped. So you never want to be in here while these are on. And we know that the corn's good, in good shape, because everything's pulling down nice and even. And this isn't a huge bin, but it is big enough to where you could have pockets, but we're pretty sure we don't. But you can see right there, we did have a little bit of condensation issues, but nothing really major. But then you can see this stuff here. I gotta get this out of here, and then this is my main issue. You can see it slid down the wall. Not sure if it came in from this door or what, but we've never had an issue with it, so we're not sure if it's just condensation buildup, because you can see it's not all the way to the top, so I'm not sure really what happened there. But This bin, we put all the corn in, so we're having some issues with the corn. It just didn't dry like it should have, or keep like it should, I should say. We dried it like normal and turned the fans on, let it cool, all that stuff, but it's just not the best at quality or something. But so we're having a few issues, but hopefully this is our only issue that we do have. But I got a bucket here. I'll just put it in here and then toss it outside. That way it doesn't get in the grain sample and have a issue there. So we'll get this all cleaned up and get out of here.